gloves, and here we go. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is the Meteor, and he'll be facing Jorge Linares, only weighing in at 118 pounds, 5'8" tall, with a reach of about 70 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
First up, the Meteor from Japan. El Nido de Oro, one of the greatest fighters in the history of Venezuela, who won his first world title back in 2007.
Ah, pure bad blood.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Japan. Wearing the red trunks with red trim, the Meteor. Fighting out of the blue corner from Barinas, Venezuela, a renowned 3-division champion of the world, Jorge Linares.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. And he just missed with that left jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this far.
Get your boxing back together. Good work. Good man. Just say him again. Don't breathe when you're stepping around. Get your mind back on the job.
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's ready to go.
Which on? Get your boxing back together. You've been coached to up there and finish him.
Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Then he's gonna be confident. You gotta take that confidence away. Go out.
And the first few body shots in there, buries up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work.
Back. Take away that confidence.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Great work. Stay.
Switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Here we go for round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They both want the knockout. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
He's ready to go.
Okay, now you're switching off. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
You've got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it and ride it out.
Let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round.
But you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work. Good work out there.
And win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag, and now you
Listen, great work. Stay focused. Don't move back into the fight.
can. Get this boxing back together. Don't worry about that.
Too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Just
forget about that round. It was a bad round.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
shots in there. Bury it up a little.
Now listen, kid. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your...
On to the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Done all your work.
Otherwise you'll see it and ride it out. Go up there and fix.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Hey, let's go out there and let's...
Straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't move back into the fight. Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't change too much.
Switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
On the end of what you do. Good work. Good work out there.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Back into the fight.
Get your boxing back together. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
Back at it in round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. Tried to score with a jab. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And now going for the finish. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Jorge Linares is in some serious, serious trouble. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Just keep him on the end.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing?
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit. So
Get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag, and now you're gonna...
again, don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out.
First minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace. And
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it.
up him in his tracks. Get your mind back on the job.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
You're way better than this guy. You're way better.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Stay focused together. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on.
And there's the bell for round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Can't find a home with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Stumbling around in potholes. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Good work out there. The trap's working, man. Those 1-2s
String this round, kid. You had everything in the bag. And now you're going to let him back.
Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gap's in there. You were thinking, you were smart.
Get your shots off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Hey, let's go.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take
Round. We don't care. We don't care. Go out there.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
So see it and ride it out.
Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away.
This is the beginning of round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can't land the jab there. Can they finish it? We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do you do?
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Are we about to see a first-round knockout? And the meteor crashes down to the canvas. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Calm yourself down. Calm yourself down. Come on, breathe. The fight's not over yet. You're going to go out there.
Nice round. Good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight now.
He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back and we go again. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen,
Blend your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away.
on your jab, and then breathe when you're stepping around.
Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your time in already. Then
Get your focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing, be smart.
body shots in there. Vary it up. Great work.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Go straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him.
There's the bell to start round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full battle because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. The defense failed them. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
You let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it.
Get them back together. Let's get out there. Get your boxing back together.
You weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work.
You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid.
Look, you can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
Just get your rhythm back. Here we go again. Now listen, kid.
Again, don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gap's not there.
Get your focus back. Get that jab back.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
It's only one round that you've lost. Do not worry about it, kid.
There's the bell to start round 8. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. The Venezuelan is rocked. Big shot, and down goes El Nino de Oro. Let's see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Those counter punches have to hurt. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
You're thinking,
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching on.
work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the
Come on, get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
You need to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, and you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart.
We don't care. Go out there, you win this next round for me, kid.
You've been pushing. Good man, good man. Just say him again. Don't change the
The fight, and he's gonna be confident. You gotta take that confidence away. Go out,
up there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't.
round back. Take away that confidence.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
The fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And right back into the fray.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right? But we don't care.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You stay focused.
Switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into it.
You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again.
Confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then just start gathering your pace. Win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Get him back up. Just keep him on the end of your jab.
Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up. Great.
Put him back on in this round. I need you to switch back on.
Well, you're still letting your power shots. Good work. Don't forget.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Good work out that kid. That jab's looking nice. Those 1-2.
Here comes the 10th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Why weren't they more cautious? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What a massive upset this would be. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Great round. Great round. Relax. Relax.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Keep that right hand. Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking
There. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And then breathe when you're stepping around.
back up. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up.
Not that round. It's a bad round, all right. But we don't care. Go out there.
Carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you're getting back into this. You're better than
Change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will...
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your time in...
This is the 11th. We've entered the championship rounds. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Whoa, wait a minute! The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? And down goes the meteor. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
I need to see that again.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
You're much better than this, guy.
Don't worry, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just
Get your boxing back together. Put him back on this round.
You were still letting your power shine. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away.
Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. He'll take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then just start gathering your pace. Win this round.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round.
Get doing good. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. But
Be smart. Just get your shots off. Don't give him anything.
go on. Set him up. But you'll take him out. He's too...
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Right, back on the...
Getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Just start...
On to the 12th. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And the Meteor just got dropped. Let's see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So the judges can't make up their mind. No one wins, no one loses. This fight ends in a draw.
A draw? Ooh, listen to that crowd. Nobody's happy with that. Why? Because the build-up was ridiculous. The things that were said were ridiculous. But these two fighters were evenly matched. And this is why we've got a draw. One thing is for certain, they're going to do it all over again.